Hello everyone and welcome back to our second channel. And I know a lot of you hate this, but it is very important to us. If you haven't already, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever we put up a video. So yeah, I know you probably don't think about that, but yeah, just hit that subscribe button, guys. And if you haven't already and you watch this channel but not the main one, please go over to Bareham Engines, our main channel, and do the same over there, guys. Take a watch, slightly different, what we're doing in the workshop and that most of the time there, but it's Thursday here, just finished work, 10 to 6, only just got off the phone. Mega busy in here, as you will see on tomorrow's video. We got stuff all over the place here. It's looking a little bit messy. If you actually walked in here now, you'd think, Christ alive, that is a mess. But it's an organised mess. We know where everything is. Look at all the heads and everything over there, look. Absolutely nuts. So the reason for today's little video, guys. Boys have gone home. You can see now, look, 10 to 6 and the night's drawing in. It's starting to get a little bit dark out there. But yeah, the reason for today's video, guys, just a little one on the E30, really. And a little bit on the kit car, I suppose. So, E30, we got a predicament. Now, I'm not sure the last time I did a video mentioning the colour of this E30 when it's done, because bear in mind, we ain't too far now off getting the thing painted, so we got to choose a colour. Now, I've been going round and round in circles with this colour. Paul and Isaac laugh at me now because I keep changing my mind weekly. But I'm pretty much set on orange because orange is our theme. At the end of the day, it's our theme colour, isn't it? I toyed about doing it black with like the orangey livery. They do look nice in black, mind. I've toyed about doing it white. I was very, very close to doing it white. I think that may be what I put in a video about doing it white. But at the end of the day, guys, the idea of this car, it's part of the business. It's content for the channel. Everything we got is orange now. So I think we've got to do it orange, haven't we? As I said, I am sort of trying to do it as close as I can to Wayne Greatrix's orange one. Now, he informs me that the colour of his car is Phoenix Orange, which is a BMW 028 code. I thought it was an Inca Orange. Inca is 022 BMW code, both 1970s BMW colours apparently. But he assures me that the Phoenix Orange, although it looked very red, I'll show you a picture here, look. Although it looked sort of very reddy at the show where I seen it under artificial light, in fact, under normal light, it looks a bit more like this. So I've got two paint samples here, look very, very alike. I was a bit shocked when I got it because I was expecting it to be a bit more like that picture I've just showed you there, but you've got, although this is under artificial light again, you've got Inca Orange here, which is, I suppose, a little bit like the van, and it's the same as this colour here. You see it is a bit more closer to what we normally run, but that is the Phoenix Orange. Now, out in the light, I did have a look today, and believe it or not, that does look quite a lot sort of darker, and that is the colour there that Wayne says was the colour of the Jägermeister cars back in the day, and they're both distinctly sort of that retro 70s BMW colours, aren't they? But I'm thinking that, you imagine that with the carbon mirrors and spoilers and all that, it's going to look fairly leery, guys. Although it looks under here, it looks a bit more brown, but it's not. I've just painted this on. If we go outside, let's have a little look. Yeah, you see there, look, under normal light, that looks a bit red, doesn't it? You see? So I think that is why Wayne's looked like it did. But I don't know. You see that if we put it next to the van, you see even the Inca Orange is darker, a bit more of a sort of darker orange, but that one looks distinctly sort of red next to my van. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You're probably going to say, look, stop bloody mithering about it. Just pick a colour, man. But let me know what you think there. We could go for a different orange again. We could go for like the van orange, or we could go for a more red. Don't know. But it's getting close to the time. We're going to have to choose. Bear in mind, I'm going to be painting the whole car that colour, inside and out. Going to look pretty blingy, guys. This is a picture of Wayne's inside, and I think it looks mental. And that's what this car's got to be all about, and it's going to have our, instead of the Jägermeister graphics, it's going to have our graphics on it. Going to look pretty leery. So yeah, that's it on the colour. What we got here, look. Managed to get one of these. Bit rocking horse poo, these. This is a bonnet stay, because obviously we've got the steel bonnet going on the BMW. Got this, come in red, but I blasted it and just primed it. So this is a bonnet stay. I managed to get a brand new little hydraulic, or what they call it. So yeah, obviously for the shows and that, we can open the bonnet, leave it up for you guys to see the motor in freshly built S50. Yeah, the kit car, where are we with that? Yesterday, Tom Upton came over, had a little look, had a look under the bonnet of the kit car, had a look at the engine, which is now over at Stewart's, been stored slightly. And he said he can have it in fairly smartish. So he's going to get back to me in the next day or two to let me know when he can have the kit car over. Obviously, that's going to be great footage for this channel, guys. We're going to head over there. Sort of, obviously, we might have to help Tom, but we're going to get all the footage of it being put into place. So he thinks it's fairly straightforward. The only thing, which I may need a bit of help from, if there's any kit car boys out there, the new motor, as opposed to the old Fireblade, is hydraulic clutch, whereas the old one was cable. Obviously fairly simple setup with a cable on the pedals, but the hydraulic one, need to know what to do about that. Can you buy the sort of master cylinders? Do I have to change the pedal box? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if anyone's had this issue and how it's been done by them. But yeah, so hopefully in the next week or two, we could have the kit car up there. Get that motor swapped over, guys. Get the fuel injected. I mean, we are looking, I think they're about 168, nearly 170 horsepower, them motors, as opposed to 130 with the Fireblade. So what's that? If we're running, say, another 30 horsepower, it's 60, 70 horsepower per tonne, isn't it? That's 450 kilo, that car. And the torque, massive amounts more torque, nearly 90 foot-pound of torque, apparently. So, yeah, I cannot wait to get out in that thing next year. It's going to be mental. Just that extra grunt. The thing at the moment, at Castle Combe, where you sort of come up the hill at the end of the straight, it just runs out of puff. It's pulling about 9.5 grand in top gear. Thing's meant to rev to 11, so hopefully with that motor we can almost rev the thing, which is probably going to be about another 20 mile an hour, nearly rev the thing out in top, which is going to be perfect. And it's the same at Thruxton. Down that back straight, it sort of goes to about 9.5, and then you start climbing the hill before the chicane, same sort of thing. So hopefully with that, we can rev it out. It's going to be lovely. So that's it, guys. A lot going on for the second channel. I'm sorry that at the moment, we haven't really got things to sort of show you. I'm just sitting down doing a lot of chatting. But at least I'm keeping you informed, getting you involved, and any sort of recommendations, like the things on the colour of the E30, please let me know, guys. I'm going to take your advice on this. It's hard to visualise it at the moment, but I think whatever colour we choose, as long as it's orange, it's going to look pretty mad. So, yeah, let me know, guys. And until another video in this second channel, remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you again. Cheers, guys.